Hello everybody, welcome to another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new album by Pop Evil, What Remains. So I talked about this band, 2023, my first year of doing reviews, with the album Skeletons, and I honestly found it to be a very mediocre record with some decent ideas, but as a whole I don't think I could see myself going into it just due to the amount of weaker ideas, especially with having an Imagine Dragon sounding song that made me think, what is Pop Evil doing? But here we are with the brand new album, and I don't think this is anything much better, to be honest. You certainly get more of a heavier presence with tracks like Deathwalk and Side Effects, and even some of the later tracks as well kind of bring in this more energetic, heavy Pop Evil sound, but I just generally find this to be very underwhelming as well, and either the same tier of weak as Skeletons or arguably a little worse. I find it to be a bit more consistent in this heavier sound, so I'd probably give it that to Skeletons, but I find this one still to be a very weak record. The singles haven't really been that interesting to me. What Remains and Wishful Thinking to me are some of the weaker tracks on the record. They don't really have many good harmonies or choruses, and I find the riffs to be very unoriginal, and also the overproduction on tracks like The Bullet That Missed made this song pretty boring in my opinion. And then you also get some other ideas as well with just these electronic moments that just kind of drown out any of the originality Pop Evil had. I know they blend in a lot more of this hard rock electronic sound, but Pop Evil here just really drove it into the nail into it of just being so obnoxious with it. Honestly, I find this album just to kind of have nothing really redeemable. But I don't think it has anything that's really offensively bad either. I just think it's very below average Pop Evil in the modern era, and the best material on this may rival Skeletons, but I find Skeletons had more songs that reeled me in. This one I just don't really see myself listening to anything whatsoever, so it's kind of a you win some, you lose some. I guess it's a one step forward, one step back process, but it's a shame really, because I kind of had some expectations that there'll be some good bangers, but not really an album I can see myself going into personally. I think for Pop Evil standards, this is still them creating some of the weaker material in a while, and it's unfortunate, but yeah, it's just what it is. I'm going to have to give it a 2 out of 5. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.